Good morning and welcome to our very first episode of Sport SA Daily Diary. This morning we'll be joined by ex-Proteas Netballer Zanele Mdodana. Morning Zanele, how are you today?
Very well, thanks Adam, and how are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. So Zanele is ex-captain of the Proteas women's netball team. She played 89 caps for the Proteas and is currently the head coach of Marties in Stellenbosch. Zanele, your feelings on lockdown and what do you think you're going to be doing for the next 3 weeks?
Yeah, well, so I left Stellies and came home to PE because this is where my family is. And I've been recovering actually from an ankle operation. I had a ligament reconstruction on my ankle. So it's the best time for me to be home with my family because I was alone in Stellenbosch. So, and my son is here. So it's going to really give me a lot of time to bond with him because I haven't had that like 21 consecutive days in the past 4 years, you know, where I could actually really spend some quality time with him and also just to be with my family. And my sisters are also here. So it's family time, it's quality time, and it's also just self-introspection time as well, I feel, you know. But I'm also going to be doing a lot of catching up with my players as well. We've set up our Skyping times for the whole of next week because I need to make sure that they are doing their programs, their home programs, and also just to check what their plans are and their goals for the year. And then I'll attach those to their performance, to a performance program that I'll put together for them. And then at the end of the year, this is where we basically assess whether they've achieved their goals and objectives.
Okay, great. And you say a lot about the players' fitness. How do you plan on keeping fit over the next couple of weeks?
Well, I'm fortunate to have a very supportive physio. So I got my cast removed on Tuesday, and then I came down to PE. So now I'm basically starting to walk in a moon boot. My foot for the first time is touching the ground. So I'm going to be doing a lot of my rehab for the next 3 weeks. So my physio is putting together a program for me, and we'll also be doing a lot of Skyping so she can assist me and make sure that I'm doing the exercises right. Hopefully by the time the 3 weeks is over, I will be able to walk properly without limping.
Okay, well, let's hope so. Zanele, you were part of the team that ended the 12-year run of the losing streak to the English. Other
Yes.
than that, do you have a specific favorite memory from your time with the Proteas?
Yeah, I think one of them was obviously being chosen to represent the national netball team, and then secondly to captain like a really strong group of players. And I always used to say, you know, we are all leaders in our own right, but to be the one that is chosen to lead a group of brilliant leaders is really one of the highlights for me. And then obviously that English win against the win against England, because that happened in Port Elizabeth at the Nelson Mandela University, and my parents for the first time actually got to watch me play live. Like they actually could get to see me, not on TV, but like be there and watch me play. And then another one that really stands out for me is when we beat Jamaica in Jamaica, because that seldom happens. And that was a massive win for us under the coach Elise Kotza. We went to play a three-test series against Jamaica, and we actually happened to beat Jamaica in Jamaica.
Oh, brilliant. That must have been fantastic. Zanele, in closing, do you have a message for all South Africans out there to get through this period? I mean, it is going to be difficult, but certainly manageable. But do you have a special note to send out to them?
Yeah, I think what's important is for us to just be disciplined and be very considerate. You know, like a lot of people have been saying this, that, you know, if you don't listen to the rules and the instructions that are given to us as a nation to stay at home, and you know, and when you do go out, please do keep the social distance, and it's really going to help us at the end of the day, because I don't want to be locked up for longer than 21 days. You know, so I'm just saying to our people, please understand that the rules that are put out there are for your benefit, are to protect you. And we really have to be considered as a nation. We are known as a nation that can really stand together and pull through very difficult and testing times. And this is one of those times. So let's make sure that we stay at home and adhere to the rules and regulations. And I promise you, we'll emerge a much stronger and resilient nation after this.
Brilliant. Zanele, thank you so much for joining us today on Sport SA Daily Diary, and good luck over the next 3 weeks, and we'll chat to you again soon.
Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
In tomorrow's episode of Sport SA Daily Diary, we'll be chatting to adventure racer Clinton McIntosh.